5 mistakes that new co-hosts make and how you can avoid them. Number 1, not vetting your leads. Not every house is meant to be an Airbnb, and not every homeowner is meant to work with you. Make sure you're clear on the type of co-host you want to be, the type of properties you want to manage, and make sure what you offer aligns to what the homeowner is looking for. Because if you say yes to everything, you will get overwhelmed and you will not be able to scale. Number 2, not having an agreement in place of what your responsibilities are and what they are not. As you continue to scale and bring on new co-hosts and new owners to work with, you want to make it very clear what you're supposed to be doing and what is outside of the rim of your responsibility. Otherwise, you're going to find that they're going to keep calling and keep adding on new things for you to do. And again, you're going to get overwhelmed. So have an agreement in place to make it clear how you're going to get paid, what you're expected to do, and even how you terminate the agreement if you're ready to part ways. Number 3, saying yes to every property, even if it's not a good fit. If you cringe when you see that property and you don't want people to know that your name is linked to it, it's not a good fit for you. Now, some properties are diamond in the rough, so if you have a homeowner who's willing to invest in some renovations and improvements to bring up the quality, to get better mattresses and sheets and towels, great. But if you have a homeowner who's like, oh, we'll do it down the road, let's just get some bookings now, and you don't see how that's possible without getting some 1-star reviews, say no. Number 4, saying yes to more and more duties that are outside of your original responsibilities. Now, it's really nice to be flexible and to do something nice for the owner occasionally. There may be an urgent matter or emergency where they call on you and you want to be available whenever it's possible. But if you find that they're starting to add more and more tasks, they want you to go to the house and water the plants outside, or they want you to meet maintenance when before you didn't have to, you want to make sure you draw a line in the sand. This goes back to having that agreement in place. You don't want to keep adding on things that are outside of your realm of responsibility, because you're not going to be able to scale when you have a dozen or 2 dozen different owners you're working with. Number 5, scaling without systems in place. As you start to scale, you absolutely will need some SOPs, standard operating procedures. You're going to need systems to help automate some of the things that you do and track other items that you do. Without these things, it's just impossible to keep a track of all the day activities and communications between your team. It's virtually impossible to hire someone and expect them to know what to do and how to do it at the quality of standards that you want if you don't have anything in writing. So while you're still small, while maybe you're still the one doing it, write down your processes, build out those SOPs, invest in some software, and I'll be sharing tips on software that you should use so that you can scale successfully.